Hello Aries, good to see you again. Well, this video is all about how you're going to wrap up the year of 2016. So I'll give you some important dates and days to kind of focus on and pay attention to as we get closer to 2017. Let's crack up. Okay, so Aries, how are you going to end the year of 2016? This video is all about details and dates and, what to avoid, what not to do on certain dates. Just basically giving you heads up. Okay. All right, last shuffle and see what's going on with Aries. All right, my dear Aries, this is Aries 2016 wrap up. All right. Okay. Just gonna bring it here so you can actually see. Oh wow, what is with the reversed cards? Oh yeah, okay, well, that's better, I guess. Good. Okay. And then the final outcome. Oh, beautiful. Jackpot. Good. Yeah, very good. Very good reading. I can see it already. Well, before I go into details, final outcome, Two of Cups. Beautiful. Good end to the year. We always want a good end to the year, especially that 2016, I guess, wasn't that great in general. Some of you obviously had a great 2016, but with all the events of the world and all that. Okay, well, let's crack on, I guess, and see what's going on with you, Aries. I'm just trying to get a general gist for what's going on. All right. Okay, so I think it's something to do with money, Aries. I mean, when I say it's something to do with money, this is what the energy of the cards are telling me. But that doesn't apply to every single one of you. So for the majority of you, it's going to be a career-oriented month or a career-oriented end of the month or end of the year. For some of you, it is not a career-oriented thing, but it's nonetheless, it's something that you it's really important for you to achieve by the end of the year. So take it that way. And I think you had your disappointments in the past. And when I say in the past, I mean maybe the beginning of December, end of November, around that time. And you're feeling deflated and maybe defeated as well, and not feeling good about yourself, because if it was a career thing, then you maybe went to an interview and your dreams came crashing down because you didn't get the job or whatever. But you sort of dealt with it in an okay way. Now, what I want to see, your near future is good. This card is good and bad, but I think it is good. Why? Because now that you've passed this disappointment stage, now you can see that there is so much more that the world can offer you. This is basically all the things that the world can offer you, and you're looking right at them. So I think within the month of December, or maybe late November, I think you started a new process, a new interview, you started a new CV, or you wrote a new CV. I think at the beginning of December, you started something new And that's what gave you sort of this spark of like, oh wow, I actually can do other things, or I can, the world has so much to offer. So I need to forget about this disappointing period. So I think the beauty of this card is like you can get anything that you want, but basically what it's saying to you is be careful of what you're wishing for. So by the 13th of December, I think you will also, I think it's about the 13th of December that you will either feel the effect of this, or you will feel like exactly like this card. Like, oh wow, I know what I want maybe, or like I have so many choices. And this guy is telling me, look, Page of Pentacles. This is how you'll be feeling, and you'll be feeling good. You'll be feeling like the Page of Pentacles, like I can make this happen, and I can turn this into money. And I think this is what is focused right now. This is what you're focused on, so to say. I want you to pay attention to, so you have the Chariot here, and Chariot, when it's reversed, is not so nice, okay? Let's just put that out there. It's not the best card to have the Chariot upside down, but it's all right. It's not disastrous. All I'm saying is maybe around the 10th of December, you will have a serious day. This could be like a really hard day. Not a bad, disastrous day. A bit on the serious side of the things. And this could be, you know, you are being really serious, so this will affect your emotional status, like, you know, how you interact with your partner, with your family, or maybe even your boss. But or something will happen after, you know, you had this spark of hope, and then you get disappointed again, maybe. But the thing is, you need to stay optimistic. So don't worry. It's going to feel like a hard day, a serious day for you, but I don't want you to worry, because this is just temporary. It's just basically everything that has gone in the past, and or maybe you get some news, but they are not the end of the road. They are in no way detrimental of what is going to happen next, so don't worry. I'm just telling you, if you feel around the 10th of December that you're like, you reach the end of your tether, don't worry. It will happen, but you'll get over it, basically, is what I'm saying. And so then, so this and this card and this card are feelings. So then this is what you're hoping for, or you're fearing. You don't want to end up in a situation where you have worked through all this, you fought the good fight, and then you end up, pondering over your achievements and say, oh, I spent so much money and effort on this, and this is all I get from it. Like, you're disappointed. You don't want this to happen. And that's why maybe you're just being anxious here, and that's why it's going to be a serious and hard day for you. An important date for your career, and this is the outcome, right? And I want to say this is about the 29th of December. It is, pay attention, it is going to be an important date for your career. It's not only an important date, your career will be on fire. Now, you are either going to, get an award and achieve or you will achieve something that you wanted to achieve a long time back. An important moment or an opportunity will appear around the 29th. And the reason I'm saying it's a career opportunity is because it brings these two people together. So you are going either to be a part of a company. This is you and your boss, maybe. You are, this is the proposal of the job. You got the offer. So around the 29th, when we are getting really close to January and ending December, this is when you need to pay attention to, make sure you check your emails, your letterbox and all that, because it's going to be important. Right. So what else did I want to say? So apart from this, then we have... in the beginning of the month, I think what I wanted to say also is that you will be so eager to travel or to leave because of all this. You just don't want to stay in town. And some of you will, like long distance travel, I think. But that also is sort of going to be a bit complicated and not as easy because the chariot is sometimes associated with travel difficulties. And that will make sense now that I said it, because maybe that's why you're having a hard day, because you're planning to, travel, and then this is what external factors. This is external factors coming in, and it's the chariot in reverse. So maybe your car will break, or you will be late for the flight, or you'll miss the flight or something along these lines. But don't get too hung up on this. It's okay. Just let it go. And as I said, keep the 29th in your diary, a very important date. You will be, at the beginning and mid month is also good. You have all the way from the 1st to the 3rd of December, you will be feeling happy and joyful. Although then, and that's what I'm seeing here, you'll be like, oh wow, I have so much to choose from. So good fortune will come to you, maybe on the 12th. And this is what is exciting. So, as I said, for some of you, it's not a business or a career thing. For some of you, if you see here, if you just kind of, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but can you see this this person's hand? How it is kind of like this. So for some of you, it's going to be engagement or a wedding this month. Like, this is a very exciting end to 2016. I think for some of you, you're going to get either engaged or you're going to tie the knot. Because look, doesn't it look like he's sort of getting him to wear the ring? I think that's what it is. So for some of you, this is what's going to happen. So hey, congratulations. I mean, what can you ask? What do you ask for? What more do you ask for, Aries, is what I want to say. God, I'm so tired of speaking. But a good year, good wrap up of the year, good end to the year. 29th, around the 12th. Sorry, this is around the 12th, mid-month maybe. You'll see the new opportunity. 29th, pay attention to that. One of your brightest days ever is around the 9th of December, all the way till mid-December, so the 15th, the 16th. And don't get, so sort of hang up on this day. Just as I said, it's going to be a bit of a hard day, but it will go quickly. You'll forget about it because you'll have this at the end of the month. So, Aries, congratulations. Good end to the year. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas and New Year's celebration. I don't know what your plans are. I think some of you are actually going abroad. Some of you will feel that it's to, travel and spend maybe Christmas in a warmer country. I don't know. But all in all, good reading, Aries. And I hope to see you in the new year.